Greetings, Bulgaria. You already know our name, but does not seem to know who we really are. Your media presented us to people as cybercriminals, hackers, hacker group and grouping. It is a big mistake. Anonymous are not people, group or movement. Anonymous is just an idea. Idea, uniting people who want justice, equality and freedom. Idea, which gathers people from around the world and makes them independent. We are anonymous. We are everywhere. In the shop, in the kitchen of the restaurant, in the breakfast room, in the hospital, at the bus stop, next, in front or behind you. You cannot recognize or find us, because we are anonymous. We are those who are fighting for the freedom in the world. Yes, some of us are hackers, others are computer specialists, and others are just ordinary people. Our strength is immense. Again, you will try to take away the freedom and tranquility of the people, without their knowledge. We know about the bill law on the child, which is potentially dangerous to society, entailing the risk of complete social collapse or civil war. By adopting this law, you risk freedom, peace and safety of all children and families. The disgrace that you are trying to take is against all human rights and norms. This bill is contrary to fundamental human rights, Constitution of Bulgaria, UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, the Law on the Child Protection, European Convention on Human Rights and Fundamental Freedoms, International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights and Family Pact of the People's Republic of Bulgaria. The project claims that it will introduce children's rights under the Convention on the Rights of the UN, which is a complete lie and another psychological manipulation of people. This bill will have the opportunity to take for encouraging children against their own parents. Under the bill, the child may contest any parental decision interfering with social services or addressing the court, in the age of 14. Social services will be able to challenge any parental decision through the concept for the best interest of the child. Under the bill, any parental action can be interpreted as violence, involvement in activities that are harmful to the child's development or form of action contrary to the interests of the child, and religious education may be defined such as involvement in religious activities. All of this can lead to withdrawal of the child from parents. The adoption of this law is in full contradiction with the public social freedoms and interests. Violates human rights and the right of choice. Suppresses any family rights and value and violating disgrace social development. Article 5 of the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child provides, states parties shall respect the responsibilities, rights and duties of parents or, where applicable, the members of the extended family or community, as provided for by local custom, legal guardians or other persons legally responsible for the child, to provide, in a manner consistent with the evolving capacities of the child, appropriate direction and guidance in the exercise by the child of the rights recognized in the present convention. Article 18, Paragraph 1 of the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child provides, states parties shall use their best efforts to ensure recognition of the principle that both parents have common responsibilities for the upbringing and development of the child. Parents or, as the case may be, legal guardians, have the primary responsibility for the upbringing and development of the child. The best interests of the child will be their basic concern. Article 18, Paragraph 2 provides, for the purpose of guaranteeing and promoting the rights set forth in the present convention, states parties shall render appropriate assistance to parents and legal guardians in the performance of their child-rearing responsibilities and shall ensure the development of institutions, facilities and services for the care of children. Article 18, Paragraph 3 provides, states parties shall take all appropriate measures to ensure that children of working parents have the right to benefit from child care services and facilities for which they are eligible. Article 14 of the Constitution of Bulgaria provides, family, motherhood and children are protected by the state and society. Article 47, Paragraph 1 of the Constitution of Bulgaria provides, upbringing of children to adulthood is a right and obligation of their parents and are supported by the state. Article 2 Protocol 1 of European Convention on Human Rights and Fundamental Freedoms provides, right to education. No person shall be denied the right to education. in the exercise of any functions which it assumes in relation to education and to teaching, the state shall respect the right of parents to ensure such education and teaching in conformity with their own religious and philosophical convictions. Article 18, Paragraph 4 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights provides, the states parties to the present covenant undertake to have respect for the liberty of parents and, when applicable, legal guardians to ensure the religious and moral education of their children in conformity with their own convictions. You should know that the adoption of this law will be equal to war. Why are laws created, if they will be violated by other laws? Observe and do not break your own laws. You have every right and opportunity to opt out of this bill peacefully. Otherwise, expect us. This is no longer a message. It is a warning. We are anonymous. We never forget. We never forgive. Expect us.